Hello and welcome to decentralized. Oh, come on. Hello and welcome to decentralized health administration at Ubrican channel. We bring you critical technical knowledge about creating perfect conditions for much needed revolution in health industry. Under these new conditions, universal health access will be possible, and everyone in the world, including you and your loved ones, will have access to the best health services available in the world. Health for everyone will be of the highest quality and to be affordable by all. Okay. My name is Dr. Mashari Waringi. I come to you from a Ubrican project located at 1.4 degrees south of equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. That's marked right in the southwest suburbs of Nairobi. Today I won't be very long because I'm quite tired. It's Friday night, and I hope that you're all great wherever you are. It's been a very nice day, a very nice week. We've been very, very busy in Nairobi. I just want to clarify one thing about the deep immersion program. Deep immersion action learning program. Deep immersion action learning program is a dial program that we have created here in Nairobi. 6 weeks deep experiential learning for overseas graduate bachelors and other graduate bachelors, graduate PhDs, and post and masters, and then post PhD students, people interested in venture capital, and of course investments in the world, particularly in health. Let's talk about investment itself. That's everyone is invited to come to Nairobi, and we have a big thing to do. This project, people asking, when is it starting? It's a rolling project, so it starts when you sign up. The project starts up when you sign up, and basically, let's say official start date is February 1, and it's going to go on for the whole year and even next year. But most of the people, particular students, are going to be available during the summer. So the summer is when we have the highest traffic. So book your spot quickly before it is full for the summer, right? This is an participatory action learning program, and it's not these feel good type of programs where you come to Africa and just do things to feel good. Okay, it's not just corporate social responsibility. It's you yourself being responsible for development of the world, not just other people. Now you're very much implicated in global development, and this means everything has been stripped down to the human being and the human mind. So to make this work very well, we're looking for people who'd be interested in serving as key contacts, and wherever you are in the world, and we want you to come down and help people sign up. And so, helping people sign up is very important. There must be people in your community who like to travel and learn about how the world is changing. It's not possible to see how the world is changing sitting in your world. It is not possible to see how the world is changing sitting in your world, because when people are sitting in a phenomenon, they don't have any perspective to it. If you want perspective of how the world is changing in the world, come out of where you live, come out of your comfort zone, come and visit the frontier market and see how things are done here and how things are going to change so suddenly it's going to make you dizzy. What is causing these sudden changes? The change of technology from technology of darkness, which is called fiat currency, it's a technology of darkness, to the technology of light, which is called a blockchain technology, and of course the internet itself. Technology of darkness, where we are crawling here on the ground without communication, to the technology of light. Light. Remember that light was the first technology created by God. Light has come again to liberate us. Light is back. It's not that light went anywhere. Light has always been with the world, but the people of the world did not know what to do with light. So some very clever people, yeah, who actually obey God, God obedient people, put light in a cable. They put light in a cable or made of glass and silicon. Made of glass, let's say glass, they got a fiber optic cable. And then they put that light to push information to the world. Many parts of the world have not received the light. That means Africa itself, then as a continent, is still dark even after light came to the cable. Even the internet itself has not really landed in Africa, and people are living outside the light. Now, we are very active and aggressive in bringing light to the world, particularly in the marketplace, to create online e-market, e-commerce for people in African villages and African urban centers. And also for education system, our education system is light. Education system in African countries is still in darkness. The education system has not received the glorious power of the internet, and so the goal is to bring light of the internet into education system. So when you come here, you will see how this is changing, how this introduction of light into the market in Africa is changing the world. In fact, when light is introduced, we're talking about internet itself and blockchain technology. When we introduce these technologies, then the world will change forever. This means that people, even in African villages and people in African universities, have equal opportunity, equal chance of activating knowledge. Yesterday we said that knowledge activation, knowledge knowledge requires activation. So knowledge requires activation, and we said that knowledge in the technology of light, knowledge is not going to be it is not going to be confined to institutions or government bodies or even multinational corporations. This is the time that knowledge will be activatable everywhere and anywhere. So when knowledge is activatable everywhere and anywhere, and we said that the 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 agent for activation of that knowledge is called cryptocurrency, such as Ubricoin, which is Ubricoin, and we're going to be doing work in here in to Africa to see how Ubricoin is activating knowledge, dis, distributed knowledge. Knowledge is distributed everywhere in the world, and of course, the blockchain is also distributed. This we call it distributed ledger technology. So it is not centralized, and so this idea of activating knowledge in our project is very much in keeping with blockchain technology, the whole phenomenon. Now we're looking for people who are interested in serving as key contacts. As a key contact, what you will do is go to your town, local town, go to your local university or wherever you live, and recruit people until set them out. We will have nations who are interested to come to Africa and see how things just work out. And I think countries, people are very open-minded. And then we have people in South Korea, people in Japan, and people even in China who are interested in coming here and finding how things are going in service of competition. People in Canada. So wherever you are in this world, know that there are people there who would like to get into a program like this, a program that helps them understand the frontier market, particularly people who are entrepreneurs and who have entrepreneurial mind, so they can come and see how things are working. College students, very whatever, because certain colleges require students to go out for experience in for one term, and some of the colleges they want people to stay. Let's say just let's put it that way. Go out and ask people, particularly if you're a Ubrican, you already are a member of Ubrica, you think that's going on. So go and recruit people and send them here. We shall be very happy, and you will earn $1,000 for that. So we hope to mobilize thousands of people to come to Kenya in the dial period. We may want to take this dial period to go on for years, 10 years. And what they will do, they'll come here and have a lot of fun, because first of all, we give them orientation for 1 week, then we send them to the market for the second and third week, and then the fourth week they come and put these things online, and then for the report during the fifth week, and the sixth week they go out for a very huge safari. Right? It's very exciting. They go for a huge safari and they enjoy themselves quite a bit. So there are two types of things to enjoy. One type of thing to enjoy is knowledge, uncommon knowledge that you don't get on the streets. You don't get it by talking to pedestrians. This is knowledge about the future, what's happening in the future, and how do we survive in the future, live together in this planet as one family that's universal. This is one family that has been jacked out from the material earth, and we live in a cyberspace. We live in a bit in a binary digit planet. We're talking about the World Wide Web, and the World Wide Web is where we are all going to be to meet. We do trading, commerce, education. Everything is going to happen on the World Wide Web. the World Wide Web, even trusting money, creating money, all that. So now you understand that the entire planet is moving from Earth to the cyberspace. And all these people who are obsessed with materials on Earth are just going to be saying, where did the business go? Where did commerce go? It's not about plots, buying plots, and because plots plots are limited. There's scarce commodity that keeps on going out. One thing that will never become scarce is ideas coming from human mind, and ideas coming from human mind keep on multiplying. It's like you collide one idea with another, boom, they multiply and create new ideas. They have division, multiplicative division, and because of that, the cyberspace is so potent is the market that you see the most potent companies in the world today are those information technology based companies. We're talking about Amazon, talking about Google, we're talking about Netflix, Facebook. Those are the companies the highest value in the stock market in the United States. So, and of course in the world, it means that they're largest corporations. And if we have a emergence of large corporations that have defeated everyone. All these material companies, petroleum companies, land companies, real estate companies have dropped over the past decades of the 21st century. And in fact, they have been taken over only when the US alone is one that is investing. How about when we open the market to the whole world, what Bitcoin is doing, and we open the activation of knowledge everywhere. We activate knowledge everywhere, anytime, anywhere in the world. What is going to happen? We are in for a tsunami of entrepreneurship, where enterprises will be coming out of will be cropping out of everywhere like a deep forest with mushrooms. Yeah. So we'll be having enterprises coming out from everywhere, anywhere in the world, and that is really amazing. Come to Kenya and see how this is happening. It's already taking shape, and be part of history. Be part of history. So for you as an ambassador of this deep immersion action learning program, you will help us mobilize people in the world. Okay, people in your sphere of influence, and let's bring them out to Nairobi. So today, that's all I want to talk about because it's Friday. I'm quite tired. We've been working very hard, so many things going on, but this is very exciting. So remember that Ubrican project strives to solve three fundamental problems in health production in the world. One is lack of access to health services. The other one is poor quality of medical services. And the final one is high cost of medical services in the world. We say that lack of access occurs when people do not have money to go to hospital, and lack of access also occurs when there's no hospitals to go to. Poor quality of medical services occurs when good knowledge to deal with medical problems is scarce, and high cost of medical services in most of the world occur when manufacturing of products that we use to improve health is stifled. We solve the problem of lack of money by creating sokojanja.com. And of course, we have talked a lot about Sokojanja. And this deep immersion learning program is about Sokojanja. It's all about Sokojanja. Okay? When you come here, we'll tell you what Sokojanja is all about, what Janja means as opposed to Jinga. So come and learn Swahili as well. Nice, nifty Swahili words. So we solve the problem access due to lack of money by creating sokojanja.com, an online retail store where you can sell what you have produced to increase your earning power. Money in your pocket means realized access to health. Ubrica Clinics and Hospitals Project, which is called the URCC, ensure physical access to health services. And Ubrica Science and Technology Parks, which are our relationships with the university, they create places for translation and commercialization of new and relevant knowledge, ensuring best quality of medical services in the world. Ubrica Biomedical Industrial City promotes local manufacturing of biomedical products, reducing cost of medicines and medical devices and health services in general, making health affordable. We propose to put up a biomedical city here in 2024. So keep that date, because we have to do all this groundwork before 2024. We have to make sure Sokojanja is working, and we put it in front of everybody. And now UBN, you know about UBN. Ubrican, we said yesterday, is a clear channel for transportation of knowledge. It's also the clear channel for comments. My phone is ringing. So Ubrican is a clear channel without noise. It has low noise or maybe zero noise, and it has a very high bandwidth or broadband. It has a very high bandwidth, and so we are talking about money. That is a very, very beautiful channel for transporting knowledge and making knowledge. And this is how we reunite knowledge with power. You know, our African intelligentsia or intellectuals say that people with power don't have knowledge, and people with knowledge do not have power. This problem has come before because um, we didn't have Ubricoin. Now we have Ubricoin right here, and that is where you put your investments on Ubricoin. So go to the exchanges, buy as many of Ubricoins as possible. Right now, this is the buying season. Buy before the price goes to the roof, which is what's going to happen in the month of March. Between March and May, the price of Ubricoin is going to be very, very high, and it will never come down again because we are telling everybody about it. Now, you can get more involved if you haven't joined the World Ubrican Ambassador. You can get more involved by joining the World Ubrican Ambassador program, so that you can get deeper knowledge about Ubrican project. And we have on February 22nd, we shall have a training session, a full day training session for. It's going to be on Saturday, February 22nd on Saturday. We have a full day training session for those people who want to become ambassadors. So here in Kenya, and of course those people who are already ambassadors, come to Nairobi current office, and we have a full day training and teach you what to do about Ubrica, Ubricoin, and Soko Janja, right? So come get prepared. Also, there's something else that you get training about is Cooperative Society of Ubricans. How do you become a member? Cooperative society is great because you can get loans to buy shares from the cooperative. Now, to increase your knowledge on blockchain and cryptocurrency, take a course, Academy of Society of Ubricans. Now we're taking Academy. So for inquiries about how to enroll, write to info@ubrica.com. So get involved, get more and more involved, and as you're getting involved, we shall grow this together. So today I just wanted to tell you that we have the contacts, the key contacts program, and key contacts are the people who are now going to be ambassador or dial ambassadors, DIAL, deep immersion learning ambassadors, and the deep immersion learning ambassadors will be doing what? They'll be earning about $1,000 for every person they recruit, right, for the program. Well, thank you. I won't stop there because this week I've been having a cold, and of course it's not so bad, but it's giving me some hissing sessions. All right, and have a great weekend. Let's see you maybe tomorrow or the day after. But goodbye, and we shall add this right here.